In this podcast, I will be discussing my process of making my writer identity. Through this podcast, you will be able to understand my thinking process of why I put certain songs in the playlist and why they are the way they are. This playlist describes how I feel about writing through lyrics. I think through this playlist, you get a good feel about how I feel when I write and the type of music I listen to while writing. I use lyric videos because I feel lyrics videos help people understand the words of the song because you have to read them. When you have lyric videos, it helps you connect with the song more because you know the exact words, so you get the meaning behind them. Lyric videos have always been an important thing to me because that's how I personally connect to songs. I always watch lyric videos to connect to the meaning of the songs that I love. I feel the knowledge I've had about music and how I always listen deeply and analyze meaning behind songs helped me a lot with this playlist because I can listen to the lyrics and integrate them to fit my writer identity. I believe the order helped me understand the process of how I think while writing. I put them in the order I did because the first 4 songs describe how I feel about writing. It starts out about how I hate writing, but I fall in love with it while I'm doing it. When I have to keep writing over and over again, so I end up falling in love with it over and over, which is what the second song conveys. The third song shows that when I'm writing, I get stressed out, and that I wish I could just go back to the good old days where writing was fun and not used for a huge grade. So I get stressed out a lot while writing, but then I have to remind myself to just take it one step at a time. And that's why the 4th song is in the place it is, because I have to remind myself to take my writing slowly and look at it little by little and try not to do it all at once. Then the last 2 songs are samples of songs I would listen to while writing. I put these at the end because after I stress out over writing, I finally turn on some music and get to writing. And I picked the 2 songs I did because they are some of the top songs I listen to while writing. Now, we talked about the playlist, but let's talk about how I constructed the playlist and producer notes. When I wrote the producer notes and playlist, I was actually in the auditorium, which is not normal for me because normally I write in my room with the dim Christmas lights on. I feel the location affected my writing a little bit because I kind of got distracted with the people around me, but overall it didn't really affect me much because I told myself I wasn't going to leave the auditorium until I finished the playlist and producer notes, which is exactly what I did. The only person I really talked to about with my playlist was my roommate and my boyfriend, but I already had the songs picked out in my mind that I was going to have on my playlist, so that didn't really influence me or decide what I did on my playlist. I think I found through the songs that I really do like writing at times, but I have to get over the procrastination and over the shell of hatred I have for writing. I think the reason I don't like writing is because it takes a lot of time and thinking. It's not like math where there's one answer, but you actually have to think about the stuff and spend time doing it. So I don't like writing for that reason. But when I get into what I'm writing, I really enjoy it, like my playlist kind of displays. I really like my playlist. I feel it's pretty general in the way that it talks about not really liking writing, but at the same time it's personal because it shows how I deal with the stress of writing and shows what kind of music I listen to while writing, which is personal and specific to me. I hope you enjoy listening to my playlist and learning a little bit more about me as a writer and a person.